Hallo und ein herzliches Willkommen und zurück zu einem neuen Video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the second part of the listening exam. Did you miss the first one? No worries. We've linked it down below for you. And if you don't want to miss the next part, don't forget to activate the bell. As in the previous video, I start with an overview. First, we start with the key information you need for the second part of the exam. Secondly, we look at the reading technique you should use for this part of the exam, and right afterward, a strategy of mine that has helped me to solve such types of exams successfully. Of course, after theory, there always follows a practical part, and in the end, I'm going to share my top tips with you. In this part, you need to read from an information board. There are many types of information boards, such as boards in a shopping mall, tables of contents in brochures, flyers with further event details, or something similar. In total, you need to solve 5 tasks where you have to find something, such as a specific item or being at the right event with the help of the board. The difficulty here is that there are a lot of words and no sentences. It is therefore challenging to deduce the meaning of the word from the context. This part can be done quickly if you work your way through strategically, a difficult word. I recommend not spending too much time on this task. Around 4 minutes should be enough. Let's have a look at the reading technique. So for this part of the exam, you do not must read the whole text carefully, but rather read it efficiently and find the wanted information quickly. For this reason, the reading technique orientiertes Lesen, or in English, skimming, is recommended. Using this technique is best for providing a quick orientation, for example, in a shopping mall, where you just want to buy something quickly. You don't want to read the information board word by word. However, find the right place as fast as possible. The focus is on what you are looking for. While skimming the text, you read the given text from left to right and from right to left, like a loop. You are looking for important words, the keywords you find in the task. Now we know that we should skim the text through, but what's the best strategy to follow to read the text efficiently? How should you start the task? Well, personally, I always start by reading through one task and highlighting the keyword. The keyword is the word I set my main focus on while reading, and by highlighting the keyword, I'm even more aware of what I should look for. Next, I look for the solution on the information board. In the task itself, there are 3 possible options where the wanted item can be found. I focus on the first 2 options and search only in those locations. If I did not find the solution there, I cross the last option left and move straight forward to the next task, and do the same thing again until I'm done. Lastly, I check my answers again, just to make sure that I did not oversee something. Let's have a look at this example and try to solve this part of the exam together. As you can see, on the left side you have the tasks. Each task is looking for something different and already gives you 3 possible locations where you could find the wanted information. We need to cross one of them. On the right side, we have the information board. In this example, a guide in a shopping mall. Starting with step 1, read the task. Sie möchten einer Freundin Rosen schenken. Okay, we are looking for roses. Let's do step 2 and highlight the word roses. Now let's have a look at the possible locations. The first floor, the fourth floor, and all the other floors. During the exam, I suggest that you only check the possible locations from A and B. If you haven't found a suitable place where the wanted item is found, cross C and head to the next task. Let's check this task together. Before I'm going to start, please feel free to pause this video and search for it by yourself. Okay, as mentioned, we start with checking the first floor. Haven't found anything there. Let's check the fourth floor. Nope, neither have I found something there. Now in the exam, you can just cross C and move forward. Here I have a look at the other floors. Found it. The ground floor has a flower store, in German Blumenladen, and I'm sure I can buy roses there. Now let's continue with the next task. Aufgabe 7. Sie möchten Ihre Urlaubsbilder drucken lassen. In the next task, we are looking for a place where we can print out some pictures we made during our vacation. The possible floors are the third, the basement, or some of the others. I highlighted Urlaubsbilder drucken. Again, let's have a look at the third floor first. I haven't found a place. Let's check the basement then. In the basement, there's a photo service. That could be our place to print out our pictures from our vacation. In task number 8, Sie möchten einen Tee trinken gehen. We got thirsty and would like to drink a cup of tea. Let's highlight the words Tee trinken and check the floors. Okay, the second floor only has menswear and household items. The basement does also not offer a place to have a cup of tea. Again, during the exam, you don't need to look at all the other floors and check the last answer left. Here I'm going to show you where the place is found. The fourth floor has a cafe and is the perfect place to have a cup of tea. Aufgabe 9. Sie wollen Ihre Schuhe reparieren lassen. In task 9, we would like to get our shoes repaired. I highlighted the words Schuhe reparieren. Let's look for the place. Let's check the first floor. The first floor does not offer any service for getting shoes repaired. Let's check the ground floor. I have found a Schuhwerkstatt on the ground floor. That will be the floor I can get my shoes repaired. Move forward with the next task. So we finally made it to the last task, task number 10. Sie suchen eine Laufhose für Ihren Bruder zum Geburtstag. Here we are looking for a birthday gift. We are looking for Laufhosen, that are running pants. It's a birthday gift for my brother, so we must look at the men's department, or maybe there's a store with sportswear. We start by looking for the Laufhosen on the third floor. Well, I found Sportbekleidung, and I'm sure that running pants can be found there. And exactly that is sometimes the difficulty. Not only knowing the word you are looking for, but also the generic term. Okay, we made it. There's only one last step. Schritt 4, Kontrolle. Checking our answers. I am going to show you the solution now. And did you have everything correct? As usual, I would like to share some tips with you for this part of the exam and hope that they will help you for your upcoming exam. Well, first, work efficiently and do not waste too much time on this part. Use the options to narrow the search. Only check options A and B, and if you haven't found the answer there, check option C without even looking. As mentioned in the beginning, I suggest that you should not spend more than 4 minutes on this task. Second, pay attention to the small differences. Sometimes they want to mislead you by including a part of the word in another word, although it is not the place where you find your wanted item. And lastly, expand your vocabulary and learn not only words but also generic terms. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to let me know if you were able to master this part of the exam in this short amount of time. Looking forward to reading your opinions. Bis bald.